Time starts now.
Hi guys, my name is Lauren Black and I'm the SGA president. I'm Maggie Wentz, I'm the SGA secretary. I'm Mackenzie Main, I'm the SGA treasurer.
I'm Amina Wilson, I'm the SGA vice president.
So today we're going to talk to you about an event we put on in our school every homecoming and every prom called Our Homecoming and Our Prom.
So one thing that Fluvanna County High School is all about is being inclusive, making connections with everybody. So one way that we do this is our homecoming and our prom, which is dances with our special education department that SGA puts on in our annex gym. And so we always hold them around the same time as homecoming and prom for the general student population. So each special education student gets an invitation that invites them to an event of dancing, socializing, and food. And so they get to hang out with all the SGA members and dance with us, and we have a lot of really good music. And then they also get special recognition for being beautiful in their own ways with the Our Homecoming Queen King.
So these two events really help our school. And so each year we do this, we see more students wanting to participate because they realize how much fun it is and they always enjoy it so much. It helps form connections around the school. So our cosmetology students get involved. There's also athletes from different sports that join in, and they just come into the annex gym and dance with everyone. And they just have a great time. Creates a new atmosphere for the students. So our special needs students often are a little distant from the rest of the school population. So this is one of their chances to be more involved in the school with all students and be more, have that connection between everyone in the school. It gives them a sense of tradition because homecoming and prom are something that a lot of students look forward to, but a lot of people in the special needs population don't have the chance or the opportunity to go to these events. So we like to hold it for them and have them join in on the tradition.
So some of the skills we form through these events, our SGA students form through this event for later in life. Some of it is event coordination. So we have smaller groups inside of our SGA class that are assigned specific planning stages like decorations and making invitations and things like that for the event. We also, setting up, we learn the ins and outs of the technology for other dances and future, like our actual homecoming and prom, so like the audio and the lighting and stuff. We also increase our communication skills by talking with the cosmetology department and scheduling when they're going to come in and do their hair and their makeup and their nails. And then also talking to the PE department to reserve the gym for that day. And then interactions, so we just increase the student body, social unity for the special needs students who could sometimes may feel secluded from the general student body. So we want to make sure we integrate the students together and that we teach them that it's important to accept all.
Okay, we're gonna hope this works.
This is a video kind of showing what our prom was, I think it was 2 years ago, and it kind of shows the parts of us communicating with different departments and enjoying the dance together.
Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna end it there because it's really long.
So this is not a hard thing to set up within schools because it's much like setting up any other dance that we would do any other time of the year. It really starts with seeing if your special ed department is interested. Usually they would jump on the opportunity to kind of give those students the same opportunities that the rest of us have. The first thing we do is we always make sure the annex gym is able to be used that day to make sure that they have a place to enjoy it where it's kind of not in the middle of the school since it's during the lunch block, so we can't use the cafeteria. The most important part of the whole thing is communication because you are having to deal with multiple different departments. And it really does make it special with including the cosmetology department because you really do make the students feel very special. All of this requires a lot of approvals, which can kind of be a pain, but in the end it's definitely worth it because it's one of the most rewarding things we do all year. We do it during school because transportation is a big issue with special ed students, which a lot of us will ask our fourth block teachers, which is at the end of the day, if we can have a pass out of class, and there are many teachers who are very understanding and think it's a great cause for us to miss class. This year we actually introduced voting a king and a queen for our homecoming, which it was the first time we had done this, and we went into their class and asked them to vote for who they thought deserved it the most. And then while we were actually at the dance, it was still our principal who presented the crown and the sash just like they would at like the homecoming football game for the more general homecoming. Thank you for your time. Any questions?
I was wondering why you guys decided to exclude these special needs kids from the regular population of kids at the school.
It's not as much that we exclude them. It's more that it's harder for them to get to our homecoming and our prom because transportation is more of an issue, and it can be a very overwhelming setting for our students. Yes,
But they're invited to it. Like they
yes, yeah.
Sometimes it's just hard to like if they have like sensory issues, like if they can't have like really loud music.
It can be
Yeah.
Okay, put your hand down. You go to Fluvanna.
How do we include,
I didn't.
how do we include them other than just the dance?
Can I do it?
So we have Medford League basketball, which is like strictly the special needs basketball team. So the school during our second block, you can get your teachers can sign up for the game to come watch, and during certain days of the week. And we all the students can come in the main gym, and it's usually we fill the bleachers all the way up with students from the main gym and they watch them play basketball. So that's another way they include. Yeah, and we also do service projects where we go into their class every Wednesday, and our SGA separate groups go into their class every Wednesday, and we just play games with them, or talk with them, or tutor them, or whatever they need.
Another thing they're doing right now is they're making blankets and selling them as like fundraising for their department. And they're actually at the school board meeting the other day, and they're like passing out these like blue ribbons to kind of like support them. So that's another way that they're kind of involving everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.